Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Commencement 2025. We are here to celebrate the hard work and achievements of our graduates. Congratulations to the class of 2025. We ask that all attendees maintain a respectful and considerate atmosphere throughout the ceremony. This is a significant milestone for our graduates, and we want to ensure that the event proceeds smoothly and with the dignity it deserves. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats as the ceremony will begin shortly. Please be reminded to switch off all mobile devices or put them on silent mode. We kindly request our guests to remain seated throughout the ceremony. Please refrain from standing to take photos of our graduates so as to avoid obstructing the view of professional photographers and other guests in the audience, and avoid using flash photography as it may overexpose the individual close-up photos of the graduates on stage that the university's professional photographers will take. All photographs will be available for purchase 7 days after the ceremony. More details are available at the SMU Commencement website.
Breathe.
Take it one
Small step.
at a time. Congratulations for making it to the finish line.
Or is this the starting line? So what comes after your degree? You must have so many questions.
Uncertainty about where to go next and who you will become.
so much, you keep going at it, even past graduation.
But sometimes, the answer comes looking for you. Take it from me. The truth is, nobody knows what they're doing at the start. I'm not sure if anyone told you this, but
Every expert was once a beginner.
And what seems like the end of a journey is often the start of life's greatest adventures.
Eventually, you learn to be the voice that guides someone else.
soon, you'll help someone take their first step.
Talking about SMU, do you know why the Likashing Library is the tallest building in SMU? Because it has many stories.
At SMU, we don't just graduate.
We grow.
Because learning does not stop with a degree.
It moves, evolves,
And connects us for life.
Over here we have our heartfelt.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the academic procession. Ladies and gentlemen, may we invite you to stand for the national anthem. Thank you, and please be seated. Professor Pang Hui Hua, Dean of the School of Computing and Information Systems, faculty, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the School of Computing and Information Systems Postgraduate Commencement Ceremony. I am Turan and I will be your MC for today. And now it is my absolute honor to invite on stage Professor Pang Hui Hua to deliver his welcome address. Professor Pang, please.
Good evening, graduates of SMU School of Computing and Information Systems, family and friends of our graduates, colleagues, and esteemed guests. Today marks a special occasion as we gather to celebrate the graduation of the class of 2025. I would like to thank the family members and friends of our graduates for entrusting our school with your loved ones' education, for walking the journey with them, and for celebrating their achievements with us today. To our graduates, congratulations. From this point onward, most of you will be embarking on or resuming your professional career. Well, a few of some of you who have done a master's degree may go on for further studies. The world, when you began this journey, has changed so much, and it continues to transform at a breathtaking pace. We are living through rapid technological advances where computing is reshaping the very fabric of work and life. In particular, AI has unlocked remarkable capabilities. It can write code, generate images, compose music, even carry on a conversation with you. We now have tools that can automate mundane tasks, allowing us to focus on higher order problem solving, creativity, and strategic thinking. AI is also transforming industries, making software development more efficient, broadening access to technology, and accelerating innovation in ways that we could have only imagined just a few years ago. However, with these advances come pressing concerns such as job displacement. Now, AI can match or outperform humans at many tasks now. And as a result, we have seen many reports about AI's potential to eliminate jobs across various professions. Our own computing profession is not spared. Some have even predicted that in the future, we will need human programmers, don't need IT professionals, because AI will be able to generate computer programs and even improve upon itself. While those concerns may have some truth in them, I believe that that kind of outlook is overly pessimistic. There are at least two key reasons for optimism. The first reason is the rapid pace of advances in computing. In just the past 20 years, we have witnessed several technological disruptions, from the World Wide Web, big data, cloud computing, machine learning, generative AI now. And the next anticipated disruption could be quantum computing. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe something else will happen even before quantum computing becomes viable. Each new advancement brings new capabilities, like the case of ChatGPT, or lowers entry barriers, as with DeepSeek, which is far cheaper than ChatGPT. These changes present constant opportunities for innovation that requires more than just AI agents. those of you who have done a doctoral degree, you know how much insight, ingenuity, and experimentation are needed to produce good research. For those of you who have done a master degree, well, you would have learned that most real products and services are not just standalone apps that you generate with an AI agent. Instead, there's a long list of requirements to deal with, from aligning systems and processes, managing enterprise architecture and data, to system integration, security, audit, and compliance, all of which require skilled professionals like you. That is the first reason. The second reason for optimism is the democratization of technological advances. Not long ago, there were concerns that AI was becoming the playground of a select few, those big companies that have massive computing resources and data sets. However, as we have seen in the case of DeepSeek, even small companies can compete with the largest players in the field, which means the playing field is not owned by just a few giants. That is good news for us because if you are innovative and talented, there are many opportunities for you to excel. So, as computing professionals, computing graduates, you are uniquely positioned at the frontier of this technology-driven evolution. Yet, I'm not suggesting that the road ahead will be easy. On the contrary, technology will only continue to grow more capable, and we have to keep up and stay ahead. You need to keep abreast of technological advances to leverage them in building new applications, and you must stay ahead by ensuring that your skills go beyond technological capabilities. Apply your minds to your work. Be proactive in exploring new developments and always challenge conventional wisdom. What works best for your users today might not be the best solution tomorrow. And the best cost-performance trade-off today might not hold as technology evolves. If all of this sound like hard work, it is. But the potential reward for you is a fulfilling career and the privilege to make meaningful contributions to society. The future is yours to shape, even if the current economic situation is uncertain and you may not land the ideal job initially. Just stay curious, stay resilient, and be a change agent for the digital future that you would like to see. I wish you all success. Congratulations again, class of 2025.
Thank you, Professor Pang, for that really inspiring speech. May we request you to remain on stage for the next segment. We would like to remind all parents and guests to remain seated. Please refrain from standing up to take photographs of the graduates when they receive their scrolls from the dean. This is to avoid obstructing the professional photographers and other guests in the audience. Graduates, no selfie is allowed on stage. We will now have Professor Pang to present the degree scrolls for the Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science. May we now invite PhD Supervisor Lee Kong Chen, Professor of Computer Science, Nor Chong Wah on stage to join in the degree presentation to his supervisees. May we invite PhD Supervisor Lee Kong Chen on stage. Yes. Barry Nakoba. Barry Nakoba. Ma Che Sin. Wang Ting. Thank you, Professor Noor. May we invite you back to your seat, please. May we now invite PhD Supervisor, Professor of Computer Science, Jiang Ling Xiao, on stage to join in the degree presentation to his supervisees. Imam Nurbani Yusuf. Tu Hausin. Thank you, Professor Tiang. May we invite you back to your seat, please. Next, we have Li Win Chien, supervised by Associate Professor Hadi Wirawan Lau. May we now invite PhD Supervisor, Professor of Computer Science Pradeep Varakantam on stage to join in the degree presentation to his supervisee. Lee De Shin. Thank you, Professor Varakanta. May we invite you back to your seat, please. May we now invite PhD Supervisor, Associate Professor of Computer Science, Fang Yuan, on stage to join in the degree presentation to his supervisee. Liu Zhongzhou. Thank you, Professor Fang. May we invite you back to your seat, please. May we now invite PhD Supervisor, OUB Chair Professor of Computer Science, David Low, on stage to join in the degree presentation to his supervisees. Ratnadira Vidyasari. Yang Zhou. Zhou Jin. Thank you, Professor Low. May we invite you back to your seat, please. May we now invite PhD Supervisor, Assistant Professor of Computer Science, Kotaro Hara, on stage to join in the degree presentation to his supervisee. Rosiana Natalie. Thank you, Professor Hara. May we invite you back to your seat, please. May we now invite PhD Supervisor, Professor of Computer Science, Soon Chun, on stage to join in the degree presentation to his supervisees. Sun Ping. Sun Yang. Thank you, Professor Sun. May we invite you back to your seat, please. May we now invite PhD Supervisor, Professor of Computer Science, Rajesh Krishnan Balan, on stage to join in the degree presentation to his supervisee. Chen Nang Duan Te. Thank you, Professor Balan. May we invite you back to your seat, please. Wu Jiale Gerald. Supervised by Associate Professor Akshat Kumar. Zheng Feng Shu. Supervised by Associate Professor Gao Wei. May we now invite PhD Supervisor, Professor of Computer Science, Devin Kao, on stage to join in the degree presentation to his supervisor. Zhang Zicheng. Thank you, Professor Gao. May we invite you back to your seat, please. Next, we will present the degree scroll to the Doctor of Philosophy in Information Systems graduate, Mac Ziwei Vincent, supervised by Associate Professor Tang Qian. We will now present the degree scrolls to the Doctor of Engineering graduates. May we now invite Doctor of Engineering Supervisor, Associate Professor of Computer Science, Tai Ping Tian, on stage to join in the degree presentation to his supervisor. Jayaraman Brinda Priyadarshini. Thank you, Professor Tai. May we invite you back to your seat, please. May we now invite Doctor of Engineering Supervisor, Professor of Computer Science, Lau Hong Chuan on stage to join in the degree presentation to his supervisee. Tan Ming Hui. Thank you, Professor Lau. May we invite you back to your seat, please. We will now present the degrees to the Master of Science in Computing graduates.
Lim Yi Fu. Eng Shi Hao. Srikalpa Sankhev Sukritan Venti. Mali. Go Kai Kiat. Ong Chen Chen. Lo Kim Wan. Next, we will present the degree to the Master of Information Technology in Business. Tan Yi Sen. He is also awarded the IMDA Gold Medal Award for Master of IT in Business. Chu Jia Hao Godwin. Liang Shu-yi. Sydney Ng Teng Jun. Kwek Yo Ting. Lo Nien Ng Alicia. Ke Ke. Yuan Yu Qing. Ted Nya No. Justin Lim Cheng Han. Ramankanta Barik. Christine Joy Pass. Liu Jianying. Christopher Abraham Manafi. Tung Kok Wai. Ashwin Raghuraman. Joshua Tan Kai Wen. Muhammad Hafiz bin Sidek. Kwok Pei Shan. Liu Sin Peng. Lucas Kawaira. Ten Wei Peng. Tan Guo Hao. Priyapat Chaya. Crisandro. Chen Xinghan. Rachel E. Raymin. Alexei Jason. Kosika Velraj. Zhan Jingwen. Chu An Liang. Sim Wei Xian Andrew. Federico Jose Sabil Rodriguez. Freddie Jr. No Tan. Bhairavi Vairavelu. Kruti Chandrasekhar. Falin Deva Binusha Devasugin Malin Sugita. Chu Jingtong. Wang Ziqi. Chok Wan Ki. Malaveka Anandarama Krishnan. Marceline Kalista. Mimi Halimin. Geoffrey Cherish Prostetto. Chai Zhixuan. Denise Tan Shimin. Ng Juan Yong. Lim Guo Sing. No Ng Se Ying. Aya Siahan. Mary Vanessa Heng Hui Kim. Zhang Yiwen. Tan Si-min Kara. Krishna Kumar Venkatasan. Ilan Soya Ilan Chezian. Aman Agawal. Ye Jinken. Abhinev Rao. Muhammad Romi Ariel Otomo. Ritvik S. Iyer. Leonardo. Daniel James. Tai Jingshen. Wang Lianjun. Chen Chen. Yang Yali. Cheng Yunhe. Wang Zitian. Chia Yong Sun. So Wenhui. Apple Lee Woodley Ping. Chiam Yen Sing. Tan Jun Kong. Yong Hoi In Kenneth. Kit Kang Mo. Heng Ai Huan Jin. Fu Zhenhui. 郭说汉、Lou Dennis Hong、Craig 小七 Debbie、Lo Kia Hien Sheldon、Tai Hang Feng、Tan Wen Xian Daniel、Eng Jun Kai、Gorev Das、张书杰、于文、Leonard Lee Jin Chen、Lim Yong In、叶俊义、Yao Zhao Win、Yu Mu Tian、Chen Norway、杨诗琪、Ong Rong Sing John、Muhammad Firdaus bin Muhammad Ghazali、Choi Yu Min Justin、Tan Yi Kwang Ricky、Tae Wen Lee Gwyneth、 Wong Jia Jin Xuan Keith. Wong Nai Moon Zachary Mark. Ang Hyap Singh. Tay Si Fang Samuel. Go Chung Eun. Sharesh Shah bin Rasmasan Barikan. Zhou Chen Lu. Lee Sing. Shin Sin. Zhang Lin. Pan Xing Yang. Zhao Xingyu. Yuan Shengbo. Ye Nyang O. Ren Si. Rohan Mehta. Prichika Karen Sai. Jennifer. Enrico Limburg. Tan Yen Ning. Ng Xue Ting. Asfarin binti Aziz. Chia Yong Kang, Chelsea Wong, Jessica Lake Sijia, Yuan Min Tu, Tuan Tu Huang, Yuan Tui Han Duan, Phan Hom Long, Kylie Tan Jing Yi, Chong Kwok Wei alias Alan Chong, Benita Leong Yok Teng, Nicholas Xiao, Wang Yuhui, Yuan Bao Tu Feng, Liam Wells Ayrton, Yap Wei Bin Valiran, Cai Jing Hong, Zhang Xuanye, Li Zhongchao, Chia Xin Yun, Tay Ziyang Stephen, Kok Siming, Debbie Neo Wen Min. O Jia Wen. Chan Jingwei Madeline. Go Sihui. Zanelle Lee Wen Fang. Chen Hao Ye Roger. Chua Jia Peng. Yuan T. Leven. Li Jingda. Yu Yi. Xiao Fu Di. Sapshuhi Shabrasmita Panda. Ong Mia Ko. Chu Rei Liu. Li Zhongzhen. Zhang Ge. Tai Wen Wei. Zhao Xiaowei. Du Yebin. Melvin Ong Yola. Gang Wei Shen. Debajan Datta. Wen Yi Lin. Li Shuang Shuang. Lo Ji Xiong. Zhang Xian Lim. Li Yue Shannon. Kushi Sinha.
Thank you, Professor Pang. May we kindly request for you to remain on stage. We will now be giving out the IMDA Gold Medal Award. The IMDA Gold Medal Award is given to the top performing graduate from the Master of Information Technology in the Business Program. The award goes to Tan Yi Sen. Thank you, Professor Pang. You may now take your seat. Yi-sen will now deliver his speech. Yi-sen, please.
A very good evening to Professor Pang Hui Hua, esteemed faculty members, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, family, and friends. I'm Yi-sen, and I'm truly honored and grateful to represent the SEIS Postgraduate Class of 2025 on this significant day. First of all, congratulations to each and every one of you. Earning this degree is not easy, and for many of us here, this journey has been extremely demanding. Some of us are foreign students, adjusting to a new culture, far away from home. Others are working professionals, juggling a full-time job or internship, and attending classes after a long day of work. Regardless of where we started, where we are, we made it here today, and that's not easy. Today's ceremony symbolizes our completion, the struggle, the long nights, the missed gatherings, the moments of self-doubt we had to pull through. There were moments when quitting felt easier, but we didn't. We stayed, we adapted, and most importantly, we grew together. And let me tell you, along the way, we built something very incredible. We all started off as total strangers, different countries, different jobs, different lives, totally different. And this diversity is actually our strength. We learn from one another, different cultures, different skill set, and different industries. Some of us brought in deep technical expertise, some brought in business thinking, some brought us industry insights, and somehow all of these came together. We didn't just divide tasks. We co-created, and we learned to think in more multi-dimensional ways. And at this point, I want to thank the Postgraduate Office and the faculty members for their unwavering support. They understood the pressures we were under and extended empathy, flexibility, and above all, encouragement to all of us. We were taught not just content, but also resilience and professionalism. To our family and friends, thank you all for your patience, your sacrifices, and for believing in us. This achievement isn't just ours, it belongs to everybody here in this hall. If there's one thing this journey has proven, it is that we do not run from challenges. We rise to meet them. We have upskilled, we have adapted, and we have grown. We know how to learn, how to unlearn, and how to reinvent ourselves when needed. The job market now might be uncertain, and yes, there are fears about AI replacing us or automating the work we once saw as secure. But in fact, if we put it this way, AI can augment us. And with the right mindset, that makes us more capable than ever before. If we look back at calculator, people were scared. What did they say? They say it's going to make us lazy or irrelevant. But what happened? It did not replace us. It made us smarter. It frees up our time to focus on big problem solving. We adapted, we got better, and we grew smarter with it. A few years ago, we probably spent hours doing our coding, our documentations, and writing our reports. It was very time-consuming. But today, I am sure that we can save up this time and focus on deeper thinking, discussions, and creativity instead. Some work might be automated, but the judgment, the insight, the creativity that follows it are still ours to give, which our school has trained us for. So to the class of 2025, don't let fear hold you back. Let it remind you of how far you have already come. Life will continue to test us, but remember, we've already made it so far. The future will be greater, it will be so bright, and you won't believe it. Thank you and congratulations once again to everybody.
Thank you, Isan, for the inspiring message. We have come to the end of the School of Computer and Information Systems commencement ceremony. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated as we invite the Dean of School of Computing and Information Systems, Professor Pang Hui Hua, to lead the faculty in an academic recessional. Professor Pang, please. Graduates, you may now take your leave. Please follow our ushers to exit the hall.